What's up, everybody? BlueGabe. Today is an all new video here from Dominica. We're going to the market. That's how we're going to start off. Then I think we're going to do a little bit more spear fishing, because my quest for a good fish that I've speared here in Dominica myself is still a go. If you follow along, I've done two videos, a mud crab video, and then we did waterfalls and exploring and some spear fishing. But all I shot was a lizard fish, and fortunately, Crystal Beachy found an octopus.
We got an octopus.
We got a new guide today, Bongo. Kish is actually off on a tour with some of her yachties, so we're going to start the day off. We've already switched apartments. We moved from the beach down to here, which is still on the beach. We're closer to the restaurants and just closer to the island life. Right now, Bongo's going to take us into the local market. It's Saturday. Today's the day that everybody goes to the market. We're going to see what we can't get. We got some money. I heard they sell fish here. I know they sell vegetables, but y'all are going to see. They've got every kind of vegetable and fruit you can think of. Some potatoes and cucumbers. Yeah, they are. Cabbage, onions, bananas.
Nothing to drink today?
No time.
Oh, there's eggs. I can't. You want to get some eggs? We haven't had eggs since we've been here. Oh, fish.
We have some rockfish here.
Rockfish?
Rockfish.
Tuna?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you fillet a fish. So somebody can buy a fish from you and then you cut it up?
Yes.
That's how you need to start doing your fish, dude.
Yeah.
That's the fish water. No.
Good sized tuna.
The way it's trapping a fish is trapping it in bite sizes,
Yeah.
so that it will make like a fish broth.
Yeah.
Because on Saturday that's what we do traditionally. We do broths and stuff. So we're slicing it up just so the cook can just drop it in the pot, and in T-minus 5 minutes, you're ready.
Yeah.
Once that fish touches the pot, in 5 minutes you can shut it off and everything, and
Yeah.
just start serving it.
You like that one? Is it good?
Yeah, that's a very nice.
That's probably the biggest fish we saw yesterday. And then the little strawberry grouper. That's a big yellowtail.
That's a giant yellowtail.
Yeah. It was super loud in there. Excuse the chopping, but that's just how they do it. Check out these bad boys. I mean, those motors are pretty darn new. These are the most expensive motors you can buy in the States.
The Yamahas?
Yeah. I like the colors. Florida Gators.
Yeah, the fishermen, they pull them up during the bad seas. So whenever you have bad weather, you have them pulling it up. This is a fisheries complex. Normally, on the good days, that's where they line up.
Huh.
But once the sea raises, there's a system in the area. They all get together and bring the boats up on shore. So those are the ones that are still sitting here. Is because I guess the proprietors, they're not ready to do business.
Yeah.
So they're just still sitting there.
That's a crazy expensive boat.
Yes, it is. And it belongs to the Secret Bay Hotel. I think the operator lives in the area. So it sits here.
Yeah. These are all the commercial boats?
Yes. Well, the fishing boats.
I feel if Crystal had a boat here on the island, it would be colorful like that.
Colorful like that one, the pink inside?
Yeah.
That guy,
I love these
Wind
colors.
Dancer Chatter, very professional young man.
Huh.
He's a fisherman, he's also a tour guide, very professional. He loves what he does, and whenever he works, he gives you the full 100.
He'll take you fishing out in the ocean?
He'll take you fishing out in the ocean. It's a passion of his. He'll do it with a smile.
We might have to do that. I know there's got to be dolphin, mahi, dorado, however you want to call it. There's got to be dolphin running right now.
Yeah, dolphin season is coming in, right? But right now is the yellowfin tuna time. Right?
We like us some sushi.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea where we're at, Kish's place where we cooked the mud crabs was right over there. And the place we just left was right past that second red boat. And this is the market.
There's the fisherman I was telling you about.
Oh, the
Come
fisherman?
in there with a drink in his hand.
All right, we'll go talk to him.
Yeah, that guy.
Can we paint the contender these colors, please?
You want to paint it pink, blue, white,
Yes.
orange, and blue?
Yes. All of them.
We thought that there was a guy that just came in with fresh fish, but he's not here yet. So we're gonna go talk to this dude about doing some fishing. Well, we officially just booked ourselves a charter, we think, for Monday. Hopefully the weather's right. It's an awesome little panga boat. It's gonna be interesting. He said we would run 7 miles offshore to a fad. A fad is a cable that they put in really deep water, anchored to the bottom, and they got some buoys, and it attracts bait fish, which then attracts the big fish we're after. And I can bring my spear gun, so that's a win-win. Right now though, we gotta get something to eat. Here's one of my favorite things in the whole world. Where do you get the coconut oil from?
I made my coconut oil.
You do?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I could come to your house and see you make it.
My coconut oil.
I love this. How much is it for the bottle?
75.
All right, we got a bus.
75 Eastern?
Yeah, Eastern. So that would be what, 35? 35? She's the money person, if y'all don't know. Most of you men understand the women get the money, and that's just how it goes. We're getting us one of these. Are they all the same?
Well, if you realize that one is more clear, it is cooked as well. It's cooked? Yes. Some people like them different color. Yes, so I make that one lighter. Some people use it to massage. They do everything with it, you know.
For massage,
You can use
I
that
take
for
it this one.
massaging. You can eat, you can drink it too. You can drink it.
Yeah.
It's good for your hair?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Your skin,
Everything.
your salad. Some people fry with
No
it.
change.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
This is what I'm most excited about. In Jamaica, this stuff was amazing. So they said this has chicken in it. I want you to try it because it smells like the best Italian
Yeah?
bread roll you've ever smelled.
Somebody wanna have a seat? Oh, cool.
Is it good?
Juice, right? We got a juice with me. Okay. We got me something.
Man, that's good. That thing right there is legit. Look how perfectly made it is. It looks just like ground up chicken with some herbs and spices. What do they call these?
That's a croissant.
A croissant?
Yes, so it's probably beef meat croissant.
Yeah. It is good. I could eat about 10 of these.
What about this one?
They're good too. I think it's the same meat.
He's gonna tell me how to do it.
Just
Put your
drink
lip
it.
on it.
On the whole thing?
Yeah.
Put your bottom lip here. Yeah. Yeah, and then okay. Yeah. Take it in small bites.
Small one. Is that your first time drinking out of a coconut?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go slow. Slow, small bites.
There's a lot in here.
When I'm coming back for it.
Yeah. Small bites.
It's sweet for sure.
You've done that before.
You know what we say? You have to put your whole mouth over the hole. Oh yeah.
He made the hole too big.
Whole mouth.
Yeah, I might have a big mouth, but I can't
Put
do
your
that.
whole mouth over the hole.
Yeah, and raise it up. And glock.
It's like a keg.
And then you go back down.
Coconut oil.
That's where it came
So it
from.
all started off as a jelly,
Yep.
right? So it had to age.
And it's
You
going
know
to
that-
end with a massage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you've been following along on our journey here in Dominica, you know that tour guides are a big deal. Trust me when I say if you come here, you want one because they show you the coolest stuff ever. I didn't expect what I'm about to show you, but here we are. This is an old abandoned house. Bongo brought us here and I said, what is that out there in the ocean? I thought it was part of Dominica, but it's not. Look at, I'm scared to death of heights, so excuse me, but look at that. That's Guadalupe. I thought it was just part of Dominica and we were coming around a bend, but that's actually Guadalupe. Could you imagine putting a hammock up right here?
We have got to buy this place. It looks like they started building it and just stopped.
Yeah, you see that a lot in the Bahamas too. I don't know
Wow.
why they do it. Holy mackerel, it's a long ways down there. Let me put my glasses on. Watch this. Look at that view with my polarized glasses over the screen of the GoPro.
I'm almost in tears. This is so beautiful.
That's pretty, isn't
It
it?
is probably the prettiest view I've ever seen.
You know what that sargassum weed right down there would represent, don't you?
Dolphin.
Mahi mahi. Check how pretty that is. And just like that, we're straight down the mountain from that beautiful house, which is right up there.
What's up?
And here's the beautiful beach.
How you doing?
How are you?
So you know a big fish, why to go?
Yes,
that
but it
right
wasn't me.
there.
I was on the job. Yeah,
I love these little shacks right here. This is Peter. How you doing, Peter?
Fine, and you?
You are a fisherman?
Yeah,
Where's your boat?
I have a raft right there.
I've seen it all now, folks. We're about to give you a tour of Peter's fishing boat. That's your boat?
Yep.
You go way offshore?
Yes, I go right out there.
I gotta get closer.
Unsinkable.
Unsinkable.
My foot doesn't get wet. When
Man.
I sit down on it, my foot doesn't get wet.
That's actually nice.
Yeah. Where you get the wood? Just wash up on the shore?
Huh?
The wood? Where do you
No,
get?
I cut the wood in the bush.
Oh, you cut it in the bush.
You want me to make one for you?
Yeah, if I could just take it home.
Huh?
Oh, here's this gap.
That is my quack. Come to quack my fish.
You say,
Yes.
his gaff.
The first time I made it was the day when I catch the big fish. You was there? When I raised the fish with him?
A big one?
Yeah, 20 pounds.
What kind?
A barracuda.
A barracuda.
Yeah.
I say it all the time when I'm in cool places like this. You can make a lot of things when you don't have a lot of things to make it with. Peter uses that raft. He could potentially catch as much on that raft that he made with some wood that he cut out of the woods as I could on my contender that I've got like $250,000 in. It's just how he does it. I would do it in a heartbeat. I would really love to take that raft and Crystal and our spear guns and stuff and go way offshore and use that as a platform. Oh, Bongo just said it can be done, so now we might have something. This is my new hangout spot right here. Coconut tree and a Pacific almond tree. I mean, how do you get a better view than this? Just look at it. Would you just look at it? They call this stretch right here Barracuda Highway. And the good thing about that is I love me a barracuda. He just cracked her open a Pacific almond, which is just like our almond.
Oh, you take it out.
I got it.
She's got it. She's like a squirrel. Just like that, we're at our next stop. Welcome to the, I don't even know how to say that word.
Y2 Kabuli.
Y2 Kabuli.
Kabuli.
Why is it Y2 Kabuli?
One is not enough.
We've been over here. Right now we're right here. We fly out of right here. In yesterday's video, we were down here. Let's go see this view right here. I mean, it's hard to get tired of views like that. Once again, that's Guadalupe, except for right now, if I had my zoom camera, you could see the other side of Guadalupe. This side's mountainous, that side's flat. It looks like a butterfly. Right here is something cool I want to show you guys. This is a ficus tree, and if you live in Florida, you've seen them before. We have a bunch of them at home, but right here, this one's unique. You see how it's sort of bent? The whole tree's bent like that. That's because the wind you see coming up from the Atlantic Ocean, it always blows in this direction. So the tree grows in that natural, like a wave in the ocean. These banyan trees have tons of really cool roots. And if you like to climb trees, these can be some of the funnest ones to climb. It's pretty neat. This tree just so happens to have one heck of a view. There's an island out there, you can see it right now. That's called Pancake Island. It has another name and I'll put it on the screen. I can't pronounce it, but that island out there is completely flat. Check out the color of that house, y'all, with that view. So we just stopped at FJs Mini Mart. Check this out. Just what the doctor ordered. This chicken is as fresh as it absolutely possibly could get. Bon appetit. They were playing some awesome Dominican music when we pulled up, so I had them stop it so I could film for just a second. Now we're telling them to turn it back on. You guys, we couldn't take it. I don't know if you could see the excitement in my eyes when we got here to Peter's place. We came back, we got the spear guns, but I have to show you something right now that's absolutely nuts. You remember earlier in the video when we showed you Peter's raft? Look how, I'm gonna show you my phone because I can zoom with it how far Peter is away on that raft. He is at least a half-mile offshore right now. That's farther than I feel comfortable swimming offshore, because I know on the tip of this island there's got to be current. He's gonna have to come back in if he wants us to go to him. That's way too far. But how cool is that? It's just like 9 boards strapped together, and he goes out there and fishes every day by himself.
We missed our boat.
He's gonna come back in and pick you up. We'll call that the SSS Beachy.
I think he's paddling right now.
I mean, he is so far out there, it's nuts. I got my wetsuit on, I'm ready. We're gonna go shoot something. Bongo's gonna stay on shore and do some filming here and watch all of our stuff and be the awesome tour guide he is. He brought us some ice cream.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even get that on film.
How good was the ice cream?
The ice cream was grade A. 10 out of 10.
It was a 20 out of a 20.
It was, fresh coconut.
The only thing wrong with the ice cream was he brought me a little cup like this, like something you'd give a baby.
It was a sampler.
Tonight I want a gallon.
I was introducing you to the idea.
Coconut, homemade coconut ice cream. Mom, shout out, I love you, Betty Arrington. You would have thought it was the best ice cream ever. That's my mom's favorite, it's coconut. Strawberry grouper.
Why?
2 strawberry groupers. Got it, girl. That's the hardest fish in the world to shoot here. Huh? Yeah, parrotfish. I shoot him right in the body, but he was a long ways away. I found my first victim to give a brand new Danko knife to. Mr. Peter down here done smoked us on the raft. Babe, we got beat by a guy on a wooden raft. Once again, the fish have outdone me. I got you a new knife.
Cool, yeah.
It's very sharp.
Yeah.
He's gonna show us how to clean these grouper, strawberry grouper.
Yeah.
You live by the sea your whole life?
I live here. I live by the sea on
30 years.
30 years?
Yeah. 50 years eating fish, fresh fish.
You like the fish grilled or fried?
I like it fried. I like fried fish. Eh?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. But the grilled fish nice, you know.
Thank you very much for having us today.
Welcome.
That was a good time.
Yes.
I really like your raft.
Yes.
Now she's gonna make me make her one.
Okay.
I gotta take notes.
I can make them.
You can make them? What kind of wood?
We call it flow, bois flow.
Huh.
We have a lot of that there.
Yeah, but they won't let me take that home on the airplane.
Huh?
They won't let me bring that on the airplane.
It was on a boat.
Yeah. Y'all check that out. Those are the 3 fish. And this is our awesome little apartment. Like always, here's my editing stuff. Here's the guest bedroom, which we turned into our laundry room where we can get dressed. And Crystal's got a mirror. In here's our room, but it's the only one that's cold, so I'm not opening that door. It's got just a normal bathroom. Now our room last night was super cold and felt absolutely amazing. And once you get used to the humidity, none of the rest of the heat bothers you. Right here's our view. It's not very spectacular, but the last 3 or 4 days we were on the beach. We're actually still on the beach, it's just right there. But it's nice to sort of people watch up here. Y'all check out that. The last time you saw them, they looked a whole lot different. You split the head right down the middle?
Yep. So it could grill better.
This is the parrot fish, and then this is the little groupers.
This is the parrot fish head.
What do you got in here?
This is a vinaigrette, so that the fish don't dry. Do it like this.
What's giving it that yellow? Is there curry in there?
No. It's just lime juice, all-purpose seasoning, and oil, and some salt.
Got to get me one of these racks right here for when we're cooking. We do a lot of this at the sandbars and stuff where we live in Florida. And this little doohickey right here is nice. What do you got in here?
This is a vinaigrette for after the fish is done. You eat with your food. Onions, garlic, lime juice, and cube.
We got some
and
rice.
Vinegars.
Coconut rice?
And rice with coconut oil.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you use the coconut oil I got you?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Good. Virgin.
Eyeballs and all, folks. Or you eat the bones too, you said?
Everything. Nothing waste.
Nothing. Those weren't very big fish, and there was 2 little ones, a medium-sized one, and about a 3/4 size one, so not very much. That's enough fish for all 3 of us to have one heck of a meal.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Crystal's over here trying to get our 3rd meal. Chicken nuggets. So that just goes to show you don't need a lot of fish to have an awesome meal. You realize that that dude was on a raft that he built out of like 8 logs.
It's called a peepweed.
And he went a long ways offshore to catch that really nice strawberry grouper. And that's a good size one. They don't get very big.
Yeah.
That dude Peter was one of a kind, to say the least. Which is your favorite, the grouper or the parrot
head,
fish?
Man.
The grouper head?
Yeah, man.
Are you going to give us a tutorial on how to eat one?
Yeah, man. For sure. Voila. Get some rice.
Is rice a staple dish here?
It's a very important dish.
Yeah.
I love it. And then you take the vinaigrette.
I can't believe you didn't grow up eating rice. What did y'all eat in substitute for rice?
Mashed potatoes.
Huh.
Take the vinaigrette, you do this.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Hot, hot.
And then
Look, she's fitting to dig in. Is that Kish approved?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. This is the grouper head. Split it right down the middle so you can get all the morsels. That looks so good. The head has so much more meat in it than you would think.
Oh yeah.
Not finger looking good.
Look, the bones on the parrotfish are blue.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
They normally are.
But remember when we cleaned the one in the Bahamas and I thought it should be blue?
You thought the meat should be blue. The meat's not blue, but the bones are blue.
Were they blue in Bahamas? I don't think so.
The bones.
They're blue there. That's a blue parrotfish.
This is good. Really good.
Kish will put it all in her mouth, chew it up, and then just spit the
Suck out
bones
the
out.
meat and push out the bones. We'll prune that stuff.
Good? Y'all know I couldn't end the video like that on the beach cooking because we've already ended one there. We're on the other side of the island in a town called Calabishi, and we're walking to what's known as the Red Rocks. Look how pretty that is.
Wow.
That's pretty dang pretty.
Wow.
The rock is super soft. Like it feels like rubber. Dominica definitely is one for the books.
Every part of the island we go to, it's like a new surprise.
It doesn't feel like you're walking on rock though, does it?
No, it feels good on your feet.
If this isn't one of the most beautiful scenes I've ever seen, I don't know what to tell y'all. Look how beautiful this is. That's what they call black sand beach.
Look how dark that is. That is black.
I definitely see where they get the Red Rock Beach from.
Yeah. How nice the view is from that house.
Yeah, Crystal just pointed out that house right there has an amazing view. About every 20 feet down, there's something new to look at, equally as awesome as before. I'd probably, if I was a betting man, we could actually spear some fish and catch lobster in here just because how gnarly rough it is and the visibility isn't that great. It's probably not overfished. You guys, we could keep going on for days with this video. Today's our second to the last day, so we're gonna end this video, pick up a new one, because tomorrow we're headed offshore fishing with no rods and reels.
I'm really, really, really excited.
We're going
Right now, tomorrow I'm gonna be like, why the heck did we do this?
we're going hand lining for like tuna and mahi and all kinds of crazy stuff.
In a little bitty boat.
A little boat. Just wanted to thank all of y'all for watching it. I hope you like these style videos. It's fun for us to do because you're just seeing what we're seeing the entire trip. We've been all over this island and we're gonna keep going thanks to Kish and Bungo. Thanks to you guys though for watching. But like Jake always says, it's time to get up out of here and get the heck out of shape.